They couldn't help but to expose themselves. The mask, it could not stay attached for too much longer. This person enjoys seeing people hurt. This person woke up every day hoping that you would fail. Woke up every day hoping that you still hung on to the lies that they fed you. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being back here for another video. This is your girl, MamiSoTrue. I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse, now thriving after that crazy nightmare of an experience. Oh my gosh. That was just, I had a moment. Anybody else still have moments after coming through this? It's like sometimes you just really went through that. Oh my God. Whew. Whew. It's okay. Thank you, Jesus. It's over. It's done. I'm done. Game's over. Life goes on. I'm moving forward. Yes. If that's you, I'm with you. If that's not you, you're going to get there. Continue to heal. Stay strong, stay empowered. Support is here for you. I'm a certified life coach and I'd love to talk to you if that's what you need. Be on the lookout for my recovery masterclass. It's going to be available very soon to help you get through this. In the meantime, check out the information in my description box below where you can find the link to book life coaching sessions with me. And also any other links to find me on other platforms or maybe even purchase MamiSoTrue merchandise. It is possible to heal. The more you heal, the more victorious you're going to feel, because healing means you can see clearly now that narc is gone. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. Okay, back to the subject, guys. So if you're new here, please join us, hit the subscription button. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button and drop a comment below. I want to hear from you today because we're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about how the narcissist mistake saves you or saved you, because a lot of you, this is a testimonial video for you, because you know what it did for you. You know what God done took you out of dealing with that narcissist. You know what you done overcame. Woo! To God be the glory. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. All right. Listen, I can't help but to get hyped sometimes when I think about the goodness of God, because coming out of that, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. When they hurt you, when they discard you, when they leave you, when they lie to you, when they betray you, when your own family treats you like you don't exist, all they see is maybe your money or, it's like being used like that, and having people just kind of like walk all over you and take you for granted like that. It's a different type of hurt. That type of betrayal when you're in a marriage with someone and you find out they're having children with other people, or they have these secrets, or these just sick dark situations going on, or this dark past, or just a lot of dysfunction. They wanted to see you dying and bleeding out from all the poison they were giving you every day, through words, through action, all the breadcrumbing. They thought they were baiting you enough. They thought they were shifting responsibility on you enough. They thought they were not taking accountability on enough situations for you to just constantly doubt yourself, second guess everything, doubt the reality. I mean, the gaslighting is serious. They can't help but to do it. They turn it up a few notches every time you catch on. They try to get more and more clever with it. They think they're slick. But as you all know, narcissists are so smart, they're stupid. Their mistake saves you. It saved you. As brutal as it might have been to go through that type of hell, look at where it pushed you. Look at where you ended up. When you stood up after being knocked down like that, the world did not look the same. As crazy as it may sound, their mistake. It was divine. It was written to happen that way. It was meant to happen that way. This thing had to break. They don't know how to shut their mouths. They talk too much. They said too much. They gossiped too much. They lied way too much. And it caught up with them. They didn't think about the consequences of their fake spiritual walk. They claiming to be this religion and that religion, but it's not soulful. It's not in their heart. It's just to dominate and control people. It's just to look a certain way, appear to be a certain way, to come off as some righteous man, as some man of significance, some woman of powerful leadership, claiming she's a prophetess and all. But nothing but wickedness lives in that heart. Deep down inside, the type of thoughts, the type of things they're after is far from God. They have this distinct stench to them that lingers into every new relationship and stays in every old one. No matter what the mask looks like, they can't cover that smell. Eventually, it gets stronger. You don't have to worry about smelling that anymore. They notice your light, but they only see what they want to see. They only see what God even allows them to see, because they don't get to see the full you. Oh no, they don't get blessed with all of you. They don't get to see who you really are. That's why they underestimate you the way that they do. They just see the googliness in your eyes when they was love bombing you. They just see the kindness. They see the soft you. They see that you're just such a safe space and just such a peaceful energy to be around. You're just so full of fun and light, and they just get a thrill out of hanging out with you, talking to you. You're motivating. Your conversation is charging. Makes somebody want to do something. Makes them want to be great. You compliment. You make people feel good. You make them feel good. You give whatever they needed. What you need, I got you. How much is it? I'm paying for it. Let me take you on a trip. You look stressed. Let me give you a massage. Let me take care of this. Let me take this off your hands. Let me help you with the children. You fighting their battles. What they didn't know, what they couldn't see, was that you are chosen. You belong to God. You're special. You're unique. You're a gift. You are a major prize. You cannot put a price on the type of value that you carry. You are a spiritual being. You were the one sent in a divine way to expose them in a way that they never saw coming. They had no idea that all those tears they made you shed, they had no idea all those things they did, what they were doing, how they were talking to you and about you, how much they never fought for you, how you just took on everything, how they sat there and watched you sweat, how they sat there and watched you struggle, watched you beg, made you beg. They watched you go without. When they could have helped, they still chose not to. They had no idea that you were going to transmute this pain into some type of power and purpose. They had no idea that what they did to you would have you doing what you're doing now. Living how you're living now. Moving how you're moving now. They never thought they would see you so glowed up and unbotheredly focused on you, chasing peace, chasing love, chasing freedom, chasing happiness, chasing joy. I mean, living without them because they thought you were stuck. They thought you were stuck on stupid. Your assignment was to put a mirror right in their face, make them face some things that they've been running from their whole life. You caused injuries to injuries that they never healed. So now the wounds have deepened. Playing with you comes with spiritual consequences. They may look like they got away, but they're not getting away with anything because God's really in control here. God has the final say. They messed with you and got their narcissistic feelings hurt, messing with you because you showed them about themselves and you probably told them about themselves too. Because of you, they'll never get that sound out of the back of their mind that's calling them a coward. You told them facts. They didn't know you were a truth teller and a truth seer. They don't even know what that is. You gonna show facts. You gonna speak facts. You gonna prove facts. You got receipts on top of receipts. They think they so smart. Nah, the real intelligent one is you. You don't just have the brains. You got the spirit to follow it. You got the energy, the emotional intelligence. You got all the intelligences. And they just have narcissistic dumbness. Just have a narcissistic brain that likes to sound smart and wants everyone to think they're smart when really they ain't smart. Everything started to make sense. The mistakes grew every year. Things got weirder. Every holiday, something outrageous had to happen. You started to notice the people in their life. A lot of weirdness in their families, you know, the mom acting like she want to sleep with her own child, you know, I mean, fathers, you know, narcs are anybody. This is not just about woman or man. This is anybody. When you move wickedly like that, especially amongst chosen ones, amongst God's people, God's children, you tend to make mistakes even when you're not even trying to. Some narcissists are very smart. Some are very powerful. They have connections, networks, they have money, they have ways, they have all the lawyers, you know, on speed dial. I mean, whatever. They know all the police in the counties. I mean, they know the law. They know a lot of stuff. Some of them are very, very smart in that way. But they're so ill-intentional and they're so desperate for attention and so greedy that they can't help but to be always performing. There's always a performance. I mean, when they are feeling like they cannot get attention, they will go the extents of checking themselves in hospitals, self-inflicting their, like, hurting themselves. Like they will beat themselves up, bruise themselves. They'll throw themselves in the middle of the road, attempt to commit suicide. I mean, they get real crazy when it comes to attention. They always competing, especially where they really cannot compare. Always trying to win, always trying to look like they're winning, always trying to one up someone, always trying to be the better something. I'm the better husband, I'm the better wife, I'm the better girlfriend, I'm the better child, I'm the better father, I'm the better mother. Like, it's always useless, pathetic competition just for them to feel this sense of like grandiosity or to feed their ego. Like they have to feel their ego. They have to feel good about themselves. That's just how empty they are. And that type of person with somebody like you eventually becomes so exhausting and disgusting that it's like their mistake, it saves you, has you looking at it like, It's their mistake that made you turn down their proposals. Some of y'all dodged bullets. You dodged having a child with them. You dodged marrying the bastard. Proud of you. It's all manipulation and games with people, and so they overplay their hands a lot. They fall short. They come short a lot. They collapse often. They take on more than they can handle a lot of times. They're like a child that's greedy. It's like, I need this, I want that. They want more than they can even fit in their room, like you just gotta have it. It's an addiction. Their own cycle is an addiction for them. And addicts, they mess up. They rob the wrong people sometimes. Sometimes they lose their lives in the robberies. Sometimes they overdose. And that narcissist overdosed. You were a different type of supply. One they could not handle. It was too much for them. You brought way too much realness, authenticity, rawness. You brought way too many emotions for somebody who is shut off from that. They're allergic to that. They like to play with emotions. But it's not there. They're dead inside, empty. So all they see is darkness. And you are light. So full of light. Far from perfect, but beautifully flawed. Beautiful inside and out. They like to pretend to give and charm, but you are truly a giver. You give without expecting. You give because it feels good. It makes you feel proud. You took in their children. You helped in ways that a lot of people would not be able to sacrifice their life or their time in those ways. Like, you really are a nurturer on every level. High vibrational people are servers and leaders at the same time. That's overwhelming for weak people. That's overwhelming for fake people like narcissists who are keeping up a fake narrative, a false story with everyone that's watching them. Their mistake to have that false narrative exposed how fake they were. When it really hit you, they couldn't even stop you from wanting to leave. There was nothing they could do, say, try. It was way too late. You were done. You shut everything off. Emotions, your heart maybe, your mind. You didn't even think the same anymore. They couldn't get through to you. Everything they said just went in one ear and out the other. You weren't consuming it, holding on and soaking it all in anymore. You were just spitting it all out. You were chewing it up and spitting it out. They made a mistake to hurt you the way that they did, betray you the way that they did, talk about you the way that they did, pull you into all this drama and this chaos, trying to just destroy your name, your character, trying to get reactions out of you so you can just mess your life up. They did all that. They're doing all that. But it taught you something. It's teaching you something. It's showing you something. It's opening your eyes to something. And the biggest thing that it's showing you, teaching you, and trying to expose to you is that you're too good for that. You're too good for them. You deserve so much more. You're way too precious for that. They are not in alignment with you. Their mistakes show you that. Their mistake gives you all the right to flat out brutally walk away and cut them off. Brutally disconnect and detach. Maybe even painfully do it. Their mistakes force you to close that door. They made mistakes that snapped you to sit up straight and pay attention to what was happening and come up with a plan, get out of there, figure it out, do something. Do something with your life. Look at yourself. Go get you some help. What's going on with you? Because how can somebody do that? How can somebody do that to you? You did all that for them, and that's what they repaid you with. That was a different type of hurt. It's a different type of slap in the face, different type of disappointment and betrayal, different type of letdown. When you have to accept that your own mother doesn't love you, that you're in a family full of narcissistic gremlins. But when you're in one of these matrix, they hurt you over and over and over again. They hurt you in ways that is unimaginable. They don't show up for you in the times when you need them the most. They leave you with some of the most horrific memories. Just think about your childhood. You probably remember more bad than good. Their mistakes to continually show you who they really are force you to wake up and never doubt the truth again. It forced you to finally disconnect the second guessing and really just accept it for what it is. What it is they are not good for you. They are nothing like you. They are not for you. And knowing that saved you. Knowing that saves you. Knowing that they're just pretending, knowing that they're just putting on a show, knowing that they just don't care. They don't care at all. They don't care. They just did. They never did. That saves you. It saves you time from sitting there crying about somebody who's never gonna genuinely cry about you. Those are crocodile tears. The mistake to constantly show those crocodile tears had many people pack that bag, change their whole life, got a whole new name. We're not gonna play those games. They make foolish mistakes, leaving all these clues and trails and dropping all these hints and all these insults and coming for you like that all that time, and they don't think that you are gonna wake up. I think that's crazy. Let me know your thoughts. How do you feel about that? To do all that and to not expect someone to wake up, that's how you know they're so smart, they're stupid. Share your thoughts below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, stay blessed and stay true. Keep thriving, beautiful people. Until next time. Bye, guys.